Cancer, this is your weekly tarot card reading and astrology summary from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It is a Cancer energy reading. So please be sure to apply it wherever it resonates in your life. Apply the energy that I described wherever it resonates in your life. And if you're willing, share it down below because I'd love to know how it's playing out in your life. Cancer, there's always an extended reading that I will place the link to right below in the description box. I'll also attach it to the end of this reading so you can click right on it and go right to it, and I'll pin it to the top of the comment section. I hope to see you there. I have a very special reminder at the end of this video. In fact, I have a special... I have something special for you at the end of this video, so I hope you will wait till see it. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. If you really love my content, please remember to give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And ring that notification bell. Select all notifications so you know when I upload your favorite content. And I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation, where I go live Monday through Friday. We have a live chat, live tarot card reading, and astrology overview each day. So I hope to see you guys there. I have a couple of cards out in front of me, but they're face down, which is interesting because a lot of them, it's just not usually how they come out. So hold on. This week we have a new moon in Pisces. And any kind of transaction or transit between Pisces and Aries, I call, not astrologers, but I call the birth canal. Because it really is. Pisces is where you finish and there's that amalgamation of the mystery, and Aries is where you're brought back into reality, and Aries is where you're born, the start over, the renewal. So a new moon in Pisces is really powerful because it is a really new start. It is a fresh start. It is a start over. It is a reset. It is a full-on cleanse. Let's start pure again. Okay? So think about in your life those things that you want that on. You want to clear everything out and just start fresh. This is really your time. And when you manifest, and I'm going to make a special video for this weekend so people know how to manifest with water moons. Check that out. Check that out because I'll have some suggestions. This is a very powerful manifestation moon. And remember, what is bought in, what you manifest or start the energy for now is about to be born. So now you'll have to nurture it through its stages, but it's brand new. It could be a brand new you, a fresh start, a brand new life, or a brand new career. Think about what you want brand new. Let's talk a little bit about what else is going on. February 20th is the new moon. That's a Monday. The new moon is going to be trine to the south node and square to Mars. So there are definitely challenges in getting things done, but Mars is in Gemini, right? So the challenges have to do with information, education, and maybe something that people say to you or the way that people speak to you, making you extra sensitive around the new moon. Or in some ways, maybe not being able to find the right words to say. The trine to the south node means you've made peace with your past. There's sort of harmony there. So there's no dissonance that's coming from the past anymore. But there does seem to be tension with taking action or with words that have been said to you. It could even be, what do I send in this email? Or why haven't I received this email? That kind of thing, like tension. Now, a square isn't going to block you forever. It's just going to block you to make you stronger and force you to figure something out for yourself. FYI. On the 17th, so today, the moon is going to be in Capricorn. That's in detriment. So that means the moon, our ruling dignitary, is at its weakest. It's at its most vulnerable. It is during this time that the moon will conjunct Pluto. So it really doesn't stand a chance. And it's a really kind of powerful, very very psychic energy, but very going deep, almost going too deep. So if you feel like your emotions are going to extremes today, it is because the moon is conjunct Pluto in Capricorn, where it's most vulnerable. And if you feel people are taking advantage of your vulnerabilities, you could have extreme reactions to that. Now, when the moon it moves into, I believe it's after the new moon, when it moves into Aries, it will conjunct, that's February 22nd, it will conjunct the Jupiter Chiron conjunction. And this could be actual physical pain that you experience. For whatever reason, there could be physical pain will be front and center. Maybe it hides certain things, or it's been hidden and it'll finally come out. You'll finally be able to know what's going on, or you'll be able to grow through it. You'll be able to resist the physical pain and work through the physical pain to be able to get to the other side of something. And that is how you could most positively use this energy. There is really nothing happening in Cancer, except that this new moon in Pisces is going to be trine to those Cancerians that are born at the very beginning of Cancer season. So that would be June Cancerians. Your natal sun is going to be in harmony with moon conjunct the sun for this beautiful new moon in Pisces. So it really is a rebirth, a wash the slate clean. This will be a time that you will really be able to, you want to let things go because you're ready for something brand new. Something brand new could really beautiful could come in. For those of you who are born at the very end of Cancer season, so close to Leo season, your natal sun will be in direct opposition when the moon is conjunct Pluto. So that will be a particularly tough day for you, especially when it comes to how you see yourself, or changes you might want to make with yourself, or changes that will be made, drastic changes made to your life somehow. FYI. Let's go into the cards. King of Cups. That's really interesting how we start out with that. And as you know, when I heard in my mind, you don't know your own strength. This is also a sense of self, a sense of personal authority and control over your emotions. It doesn't mean you're hiding your emotions. It means you're realizing that there are some people that deserve you and some people that do not. And this of all water energy is the most capable of setting boundaries. So you've really gotten a grip, and this is a time of maturation. Interestingly enough, the sun, when the sun moves into Aquarius, I think it's in Aquarius on the 18th, 19th. On the 19th, it will be conjunct to Saturn. Saturn conjunct the sun. No, because the sun is going to move into Pisces. It'll be conjunct to Saturn. So there's a maturation process, sort of an understanding of who you are and the authority, the personal authority you have over yourself, not asking for anybody else's permission. You could also be dealing with a masculine water sign, some sort of adult. The devil is here. No, this is when the moon is in Capricorn. So this is personal authority and personal rule and commitment to one's self. This could also be a time when you decide to sign a contract or are being asked to sign a contract. This could also be when you first face and are able to face any kind of thing that you are addicted to, especially emotionally addicted to or psychologically addicted to. Being able to face it, see it, and own it for the first time. I would definitely watch out for toxicity or overuse of drugs and alcohol around this time. But for me, this is a sense of awareness. Awareness. Yeah, watch out. So once again, that's the 18th, 19th, 20th especially. So what about this devil energy? Can you tell me a little bit more, please? We have the Ace of Cups. So you could be meeting or coming together with a Capricorn. How interesting is that? Oh yeah, this is not what I expected either. I'm in Cancer, shocked as all heck camp right now. Plop, the Empress is here. Now, something else that you may want to see. This is weird, guys. Give me a second. Because we have the King of Cups and the Devil. And then we have Ace of Cups and the Empress. So let me say this. I would interpret this in terms of business or career as you're about to get a big mamma jamma coming through wanting to sign a contract with you. That's going to make you a nice profit. Like people are going to sign and commit. And I know you might be a little bit afraid because there is fear here, but love overcomes it. Love overcomes fear. Let me show you. Let me show you. That's love overcoming fear. Right? Right on top of it. And this is pointed toward the future, right? You see that? This sense of moving forward, moving into the future. Future success starts now. Starts here. Future success starts here. Commitment to it. Having to sign a contract. Surrounded by all this benefic energy. This isn't bad. This just might be fear that it'll never happen. Right? But it will. And it is. Let's get into more details. I think that's what we need right now. We need more details. I need more details. I do. I'm not playing with this. This is a little cry. Well, let's get a moon card. Let's start with that. That'll provide us some more details. So for Cancerian energy, please. Okay. Guys, there's something happening here, and I think we're trying to be given a timeline because it's come out in the future. Energy is gaining momentum. This is just the beginning. It's only just started, something that's going to last well into the future. That Capricorn energy means it's going to stick around. And I think it happens somewhere between, I rarely get the exact dates, the 19th and 20th. I would say 18th to the 21st of February. The energy is gaining momentum. You're going to start to see, you're afraid, but somehow you put yourself out there and you're going to see there's a lot of love for you. There's a lot of love and a lot of generosity that is coming through. And look, making something that's coming, that's going to happen. It's the future, but it's looking real good. The energy, you're going to start to see that, wow, there's a lot of positive feedback here. Or this is when a contract is actually signed or at least offered for something that is it's going to develop prosperity into the future. And this is happening sometime between when the moon meets Saturn in Capricorn. I think that's the, what did I say? I think that's the 19th. Or the 18th. No, 19th. 18th, it's conjunct, the moon is conjunct Mercury. Maybe some communications finally come across, or you're able to communicate something. I just rarely get, like, that's really close dates. Like, that's really specific times. Holy moly. Okay, so what is this devil energy? Please confirm, please, or clarify what the devil energy is. 7 of Swords, somebody stealing something from somebody. Somebody stealing your rest. Oh, that's fear. Something has stolen your rest. You're reflecting on being drained, having a lot taken from you. It's got to do with psychic energy that comes with this new moon. You see, this is the Empress. You're reflecting on a time when you lost everything, or reflective because you feel you've lost everything, or reflecting on something that somebody took from you or ways that somebody betrayed you. And this is when you are almost in some ways able to reconcile it and let it go. Why is that so powerful? Because it puts you back in charge of who you are. It's like you're able to put it into perspective and let it go. It was all in divine timing. That's the devil. Psychically, when you reflect on stuff, oh, I understand. It's like when you reflect on things, something's very clear. Now you're able to see that somebody was probably cheating on you or messing with you or undermining you the whole time. And that's when it becomes evident. That's when it gets exposed. And this is when the universe pays you back or makes sure you get paid back. Not in that entitlement kind of God owes me. God don't owe us anything, right? But in that way of, yes, I see divine timing. I understand, like the universe realizing what was going on and bringing that forward and giving you love and support for something you were afraid you weren't going to have enough of because you were drained. So this is a really magical time for you. Can we get more specifics, please? How is this all coming about? Oh, a reward. Oh, you're going to be rewarded for how you were hung up or how long you waited. Yeah, something got stagnated or stuck. You were hung up about something. It's going to shock you, right? Something is all of a sudden happening. I don't think it's bad though. Because it's like you won for something that you were hung up on, that got stalled, or maybe the whole year you've been waiting. And all of a sudden, shock, something happens. I think it's the win. I think it's the victory and success that comes. But please clarify the Tower. Please clarify the Tower. You're going to be happy that you got hung up. It's almost like God held you back. You're going to see really clearly why. And it could have been going on for the past year. What's this Tower, please? What's this Tower? Exactly. If you could pinpoint it, please. This Tower is strength. You didn't know your own strength. Or courage to face something that's crumbling. But that's another major arcana. That's not answering my question, God. Hello, clarifiers. Exactly what is this? It's almost like you're going to realize how much strength came from being held in this it's almost like now you get rewarded for this upside down position, for being stuck, for being hung up, something that was delayed for a really long time. You're going to realize it was the best thing that happened for you because now you're strong enough to hold your success. So you're really exactly where you want to be. We have the 5 of Cups. This is something that in the past disappointed you and you weren't able to let go of. But now you get clarity. Now you get clarity. Now you understand why God put you through what God put you through. And you're able to let this go. Because there's a reason. The reason why everybody's trying to accuse you of you hold on too much, maybe even me. I'm hard on myself too. Now you know why you could never let it go, because it wasn't finished. Because something was wrong. It wasn't just you being angry or upset or disappointed. It was something was wrong. And now there's clarity. Or somebody is able to make their disappointment in you, or you're able to make it your disappointment in them very clear. And that clears up the air. Queen of Wands. Somebody who's extremely attractive, somebody who's very appealing, somebody who's very popular, somebody who's very charismatic. somebody who's just sort of like the belle of the ball, the star. Can't take my eyes off of you. All of a sudden there's clarification either regarding this person, or this is an aspect of you. You get your confidence back, or now you're able to shine and people are able to notice you. Oh, I'm going to the extended. You better come with me because this is some good stuff. Now, the special announcement, if you've looked on my community page, and look right above here, guys, I'm going to attach the links. There are officially links. You can sign up and buy your tickets today for my live event. We're finally going to get to meet each other after almost 4 years of this video talk. We can finally meet each other in Austin, Texas on May 13th of 2023. The links above, you can click one link if you're going to be there live and you want to buy a ticket to be there live, and click the other link if you want to buy a ticket to be there virtually online. But it's a 3-hour long event that you're going to get to participate in, and especially if you meet me live, like you're there in person, we'll get to actually like share a beautiful experience that I'm planning for you guys. It's just a cathartic, beautiful, cleansing experience, and wonderful things are going to happen then. And then you get to enjoy Austin, which is even better. So I cannot wait to celebrate my 100K celebration with you guys. Click one of those links or go to my community feed. And on my community feed, I already posted the link. You can go to my Linktree QR code. You can just press on the links that I left in the community post. And I'm going to create a whole section on my website so that you can get right there too. The tickets are on sale now. Grab them as quickly as possible, especially for you live attendees, because there's only so many of them live and they'll sell out quick. And I can't make more tickets because I can't make more space because of fire laws. It's just restricted amount of occupancy. So you got to grab them quick. And I also want you to put yourself on the mailing list so that I can send you out updates and recommendations. If you're coming to the area, there's so much stuff that I could introduce you to. So let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.